ball, and I've been one of those people who, when they had it, I tried to watch it. Hell, I tried to watch it when they lowered the goal. I've tried to give these women the benefit of the doubt, just like I tried to give NFL Europe the benefit of the doubt. I tried to give the XFL the benefit of the doubt. It's not like people didn't try. It's hard to watch this boring ass shit. You're boring. But let's call it what it is, ladies. You don't make money. So just call me when you need me. Girlfriend, you know the DZ. If you want to, you can love me or leave me. But that's on you, T-Dog, for she's a. Believe me. Only thing better than T-Dog for sheezy is a T-Dog Parcheesi. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are live here, and thank you for being here on the show. This will be a short show because I'm losing my voice. And if you are on OnlyFans, you know why I'm losing my voice. The people over on OnlyFans, they know what's going on and what has caused me to lose my voice.
Yep.
Somebody named Nathan Walker has made his way onto my. Let me see. I can tell you a lot. Somebody named Nathan Walker.
Spectrum is trash.
Where you at, Nathan? Nathan's a brand new subscriber. Nathan, make sure he turned his rebuild off. Of course Nathan would write that. What's going on, Teddy? What's going on, Louisa? What's going on, B9 Act Foxes? Looking forward to watching it. Thank you, sir. No problem. Nathan, where you at, Nathan? Where you at, Nate? Nate wrote, Tommy took a L on this one and went away. What's up, Teddy? What's up, Sarah Bear? Cali Travels. You gotta love it. I think one of the funniest things is you guys will see these people just wake up on a daily basis to have a problem with me. They're like WNBA players. Nathan Walker is like a WNBA player. Nathan, I'm glad that you were able to go over there. And yeah, I hope it feels better soon, too. I need to stop yelling at these niggas. But I hope it makes you feel better there, Nate Dogg, to come join my OnlyFans just to write something stupid. Just like over on my Instagram. And follow me on Instagram. Charles said it's his birthday.
You for to run around with a knife.
Charles, what's going on? Hey, let me sing it to you. I don't know if I can sing with my voice. Let's see. My man Charles Howard says it's his birthday. So I'm sing it. Happy birthday.
Oh, Smokey the Bandit.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Charles Howard. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Charles. And happy birthday, Night Train. $225 at me. That is an odd thing for me to do, to have my voice go up that high and then come back down to where it is. That's really weird. I ain't even gonna lie. Tori, what's going on? Tori threw $10.
Man, who this nigga throwing all this smoke?
Nate Walker is in.
Trash.
Nate Walker said you took a L on us. Come on, Nate. Come on, tell me how I took this L, sir. Well, I know where you at, Nate. You just left the comment, so don't act like you're not still there. Come on, bro. Don't act like you're not still looking with your looking ass. I don't mind you saying I took an L, but I love for you guys to explain these things. Anyway, from what you didn't see, was you can go over there and see some hoe ass niggas. I decided to talk to these whorish niggas. But let's talk about this, because I gotta get out of here. WNBA players have been, for the last 2 years, I think 2 or 3, listening to that BS that's been going around. Women need equal pay. Here's my thing. Equal pay is fine when you do the same job. Equal pay is fine when you do the same job. It's supposed to happen when you do the same job. If I'm doing the same job as a woman's doing, it's equal pay. If I do the same job as a white man's doing, I should get equal pay. There's nothing wrong with that. But let me say something. These women are so dumb, they're asking for equal pay when the players on each team don't get equal pay. Let me say this again. The players on each team do not get equal pay.
Well, like that stream lagging like hell.
But all of a sudden,
Yeah.
all of a sudden, Paul Pierce got fired by ESPN days after putting up a twerk. A twerk. Damn it, Paul Pierce. Damn it, Paul Pierce. Niggas, we the only people get fired doing stupid shit. It is just us. We the only people that will lose our damn job doing some dumb shit. Now, these women choose to twerk, and they talk about women should be able to do what they want to do, but all of a sudden, when a man pays this woman to twerk, he wrong, but not said woman who twerked. Let me ask you something. Have you ever seen a woman twerk and get fired? Have you heard of a woman twerking and she got fired because there was a video of her twerking? Like in the private sector, not the public sector. I mean, excuse me, in the private sector. Not the public sector, private sector. She twerks, she gets fired. She twerks, I don't know. I think it was But Nate, I'm gonna leave my lines open just for Nate. Waiting on Nate to tell me how I took this L. Nate, I know you're watching. I don't know why you disappeared, Nate. It's weird, Nate. Waiting on you, Nate. Nate Dogg. Where you at, Nate Dogg? Over there on my OnlyFans. Just lurch. Lurky. Leech. But people don't get the same amount. That actually did very well. That promotional campaign did very well. Fuck it, I'll do it again for this show.
Oh.
Apparently that promotional campaign worked very well.
Y'all niggas trash. Whoever throwing all that smoke is trash. Garbage can juice.
70% off. So I do it again while I'm live right now. I'm gonna go join the OnlyFans. He tried to talk crap to me. You do OnlyFans. What is wrong with these people? How's that a bit? Oh, and he was supposed to be like a men's rights activist. You do OnlyFans. I was surprised that a men's rights activist would say this, because he's a men's rights activist.
There we go.
He should be able to say that they want to do. I was just a men's rights activist. You owe child support. You owe child support coming from men's rights activists. These things are strange, and you guys can see it. The dude told me I took an L in that conversation.
Man, come on, bro.
Check that conversation out and see how I took an L.
Goddamn, smoke.
Niggas always want to give somebody an L. You give me an L. Do that. You do it. Anyway, the WNBA is complaining. The players in the WNBA are saying they should get paid the same amount of money as men in the NBA. A man stood up and said something about it. That man, Draymond Green. Draymond Green made a statement. And all these women are mad at him. Let me let y'all hear his statement. See what he wants. The Warriors forward, Draymond Green, received criticism over his series of tweets that he posted where he argued that women athletics are more focused on demanding better wages than they are at going to the game. He then shut down on that city Wednesday, speaking to reporters saying that he's really tired of hearing complaints. Green tried to expand on his argument further with the idea that women athletics should put ownership and executives in a position that they have no choice but to have higher salaries. He received some pushback on the notion that women should.
Man, I'm gonna switch spawns again.
Draymond Green speaking. Let's hear what Draymond had to say.
Whatever. You know, if you can't read what I said and understand, that's your personal business. But you know, I'm really tired of seeing them complain about the lack of pay because
Whoever had all that smoke is
they're
an
doing
idiot.
themselves a disservice by just complaining. You know, and huh?
They're not just complaining.
But they are, because they're not laying out steps that they can take to change that. And so it's coming off as a complaint because the people that can change it, they're just going to continue to say, well, the revenue isn't there. The revenue isn't there. So if you don't bring in the revenue, we can't up your pay. They're going to keep using that. But the reality is, as true as that is, it's an excuse because everyone says, we support women. We support women empowerment. We support women in the workplace. We do this for women. We do X for women, blah, blah, blah. And everyone uses it to their advantage. Yet these women are not using these people that are saying those very things to their advantage. So then it just becomes a complaint that falls on deaf ears.
And if you guys don't understand what he's saying, he's actually correct. He said, if you're going to just sit there and complain and don't do anything, then that's on you. He said, if you got all these people running around saying that they support women, then you can force their hands and say, if you support women, do something. And you could force all those people's hands, because what he's saying is those people who keep saying we support women, they're getting money every time they say they stand behind women. People are sending them money saying, oh, you stand behind women? Then great, we'll help fund you. So he's saying, instead of you sitting here complaining, because the first thing they're going to say to you is, you don't make enough money. And he said that is true. And honestly, guys, I don't know why any of you would not understand. It's true. Many people can't name a WNBA team right now. I've never seen somebody in a WNBA hat, WNBA jersey, WNBA coat. I've seen more people in, and I'm not even trying to be funny, I've seen more people wearing a Magic City jacket than a WNBA jacket. And Magic City is just one of millions of strip clubs here in Atlanta. I've seen more people walking down the street in a Magic City jacket. I got one of them, and it's got pink on it. And I'm still rocking the Magic City jacket. Then I've seen people walking around in a WNBA jacket. I've never heard someone say, my favorite WNBA player is this. I've never heard a little girl even say, I want to grow up to be this person. But then I wouldn't hang around little girls who wanted to grow up and be a WNBA player. I'm just not into, I'm just not. But the point is, you can't name a team, you can't name a city. And as a matter of fact, the WNBA's best team couldn't beat a high school AAU team. If the WNBA wanted to prove to me something, at the end of every year, they should play a high school AAU team. Somebody said not even Lisa Leslie. I know Lisa Leslie. Come on, man.
Throw goof ass out the
I
window.
know
nigga.
Cheryl Swoops. I'm a sports fan, but I don't care about women's basketball. And I've been one of those people who, when they had it, I tried to watch it. Hell, I tried to watch it when they lowered the goal. I've tried to give these women the benefit of the doubt, just like I tried to give NFL Europe the benefit of the doubt. I tried to give the XFL the benefit of the doubt. It's not like people didn't try. It's hard to watch this boring ass shit. You're boring. But let's call it what it is, ladies. You don't make money. You don't make money at all. You don't
Man,
make
come
money for
on,
the
man.
popcorn people.
Switch
You don't
up the
make
spawn
money for
every
the
2
advertisers.
seconds.
You are what's called welfare. The NBA takes part of their money and sends it to you so that you can keep your lights on. Nobody knows what the WNBA is doing right now. I've never heard anybody say they were anticipating a new WNBA season. Nobody knows who the fuck won the championship last year. Nobody knows who has the highest odds this year. Nobody knows who the fuck the first 5 draft picks are gonna be. Nobody knows anything about the college game. 2 damn teams in college. Apparently it's Tennessee and UConn. Maybe Stanford, I guess, and Notre Dame. But that's just because, again, I'm a sports addict. I watch bowling. But I'll tell you what, bowling gets higher ratings when it's on TV than the WNBA. Everything gets higher ratings when it's on television than the WNBA. When Osama bin Laden used to drop a mixtape every now and again, it got more ratings than the WNBA. American soccer has surpassed the WNBA. Prada said the best WNBA teams get annihilated by the best. Usually, yes. Right. Why doesn't Goldman Sachs give them $10 billion? Right. The spelling bee, when it's on television, gets a higher rating than the WNBA. That thing that used to tell you the channels were going off, those who are old as I am, it used to be a time where the channel would go off. That thing, if they played it, gets higher ratings than the WNBA. The WNBA sucks. Nobody wants to see that shit. Nobody's proud to say I'm dating a WNBA girl. It doesn't happen. No one runs behind the WNBA people. My man Ramil sent me $40. Thank you, Ramil. That's all right. I don't know if you're in there watching, bro. Join the comment section. I went over to this brother's show today, and you can see it on my OnlyFans, but he came and he hit me with he's the only one who's hit me. I gotta give him $40. He said, thanks for coming through. My man David Tillman, what's going on? I would rather watch anything.
Watch out, there's a homosexual with a knife running around.
I'd rather watch anything. I can't remember a game I've watched. Hey, Nicole watch it. I can't remember a name I've watched. I would not want to watch the WNBA. I want to watch, I believe paint drying has a higher rating than the WNBA. I believe grass growing has a higher rating than the WNBA. I believe a corpse rotting has a higher, Steven Stevenson. I believe a corpse rotting has a higher rating than the WNBA.
Couldn't even get through the one.
Johnsonville cornhole competition gets more rating. And I'm not even playing. The log thing where they do that with their feet on the log to try to see who will fall off, it gets a higher rating. Michael says, here's a quick fact. The Houston Comets has the most championships in the WNBA. The team no longer exists.
Man.
Thank you, Syrup Maker. Thank you, Eric, too. Eric get that cash out. Listen, what's up, Huggy? He said, The Houston Comets got the most WNBA championships. The team don't exist. I can't do this shit. I cannot. Thank you, Fred. And thank you, Syrup Maker. Wow. Wow. What up, Tyrone? Welcome. So you mean to tell me you are asking for equal pay and the team with the most championships in your league does not exist anymore? They say Discovery Channel Shark Week gets a high rating. Now that Shark Week gets a lot of people like Shark Week. A rerun of all of Sharknado gets a higher rating.
It says Sharknado. Where they spawning at now, man?
Said, thanks for the third shift show. Love you, bro.
It
Love you back, bro.
every 2 seconds.
Thank you, Tori. Alcorn State ladies volleyball gets a high rating. Like there's nothing that doesn't. Thank you, Montreal. There's nothing that doesn't get a high rating. You guys suck. Nobody want to see that shit, but they want to sit there and act like what up, Demeter Joe? Hey, you want to act like you are being underpaid. You're being overpaid, actually. If they did it correctly, said Thomas, the Christmas Yule Log channel gets a higher rating. No, this is for real. They are getting they are getting paid more because no one watches them. You have no right to say this, but this is what we've done when we, and I just want to say this.
Man, teammate, trash.
And as I told you in the show last night, say, crap shoot, 63rd and Western gets a higher rating.
Talking about he trash, I'm at the bottom of the list.
I told you guys last night on the show about who the most divisive people are.
Can't see shit because Smokey the Bandit.
Mostly what kind of people? Other than me. And they've woken up, so it's a bunch of black chicks with a bunch of white chicks going around talking about they deserve the same kind of pay. Nobody watches you, whores. You're not attractive. So that's one reason why people would watch women, because they're attractive. J.L. Belton says Lingerie League blows away the WNBA. I believe it. You're not attractive. Nobody wants to see that shit. Nobody wants to see no hard-faced hoes. Thank you, Illa Dre. Said make them mad.
Nigga out of control.
Huggy Pacino said Tommy versus everybody. You know I've been fighting all them niggas all day. You want to complain about, you get what the market says you get. Y'all are already getting paid money that they can't afford to pay, that they have to siphon it from the NBA. What television contract y'all got? What television bidding wars ever happened for the WNBA? Name one. Do you guys understand? Each year there's not a bidding war to get to see the WNBA, to see which channel gets to broadcast the WNBA, like it is in basketball, baseball, and football, or golf. There's never been a bidding war to see who would get to broadcast the WNBA. Never. So what are they talking about? So nobody's even fighting to get to broadcast your games. You've never been in the top 5 ratings of any night where you've played a game. It didn't matter what was going on that night. DJ Just Jay said they've lost. Y'all have to go around and sell your league to the TV companies, begging them to broadcast your games, hoping that they feel sorry enough. Thank you, Charles. You over there on OnlyFans. Thank you, Prada. Said nobody wants to see layups all game. Right. Nobody wants to see layup all games. Watching women play basketball is like watching your 8-year-old son play basketball. The last, probably, it's like watching your 12-year-old son play basketball. To this day, do you understand, WNBA players, you have yet to make a profit. Here's another thing. if you walked out, and I hope you do, since you honestly believe that you deserve more money, do like everybody else does. Walk out. You guys couldn't play at a high school gym and sell it out. They give away women's tickets and people still don't go. When have you seen the women sell out any stadium?
Damn. Satan?
Complain. You have no reason to say anything. You have no reason to be talking about you deserve equal pay. Name one bitch that deserved the contract that my man just got a little while ago, Drew Holiday. Name one bitch that deserves a $160 million contract. Name one.
Nigga running
What
through.
does she bring? What shoes does she sell? Who's the highest shoe? Who's your Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James? Who's your guy? Who's the guy? Who's the guy that represents the league? Thank you, Nico. These last couple of days you've been fired. Thank you. Who's the guy? Who's the person?
What the hell going on? I'm getting killed.
You don't have it. Nobody wants to see that crap. I'd actually rather watch women fight I'd rather watch women fight. Right, does Oprah Winfrey own one of those? Does any one of the most powerful women that you guys know own these teams, go buy one of these teams? Is there a bidding war to own a WNBA team? Huh? Come on, women, tell me. Is there a bidding war to own a WNBA team like it was when the Clippers
I can't
went
wait
up
there
for
to give you
sale?
some alert to let you know the spawn on
Cowboys
switch.
say,
Shit.
Prada says, Tommy, name one of them hoes that can beat one-on-one. Not one. Right. Name the WNBA 2K video game. Name that one. The only time the WNBA players get to play on the video game is when they stick them in the males game. You guys understand that? If the WNBA was even a little popular, they could have their own video game. Goodbye. They don't. There's no bidding war to buy one of those teams. Not one. There's nobody with any common sense that's trying to buy one of those teams. My man Obi-Wan said, dare I say, nappy head hoes. There's nobody trying to bet on WNBA games, and people will bet on anything.
Yeah, why we losing? Y'all niggas trapped up in the house camping and shit.
There are
Y'all
more
ass
women
out
in
the
the
house.
United States than there are men. You can't yell equal pay when y'all should be
Right.
sold out in every stadium because women should support them. If women supported women's basketball, y'all would be sold out because there's more women in the United States than men. There are more women who try to go to the NBA All-Star game to fuck one of the athletes than it is women trying to go to the... Name a time where there's been some dudes who've been trying to sneak into
Come
one
on.
of these women's hotel rooms. Name a time where it's been a dude
slow as hell.
that's been trying that's been holding up the sign of the girl that's in the game. Name a time where they've had to keep dudes from the front of the game as from the back as the women get off the bus, as dudes are trying to get to them, get an autograph, get a picture with them. Name a time a motherfucker saw a WNBA player in real life and wanted to go up and say, oh my God, I gotta get a picture with this bitch. Men fan out more for men basketball players than they ever would for women basketball players, and women basketball players got a vagina. Some of them.
Smacking your teeth, ho, bruh. Nigga say,
Some of them got a dick just like you. Pull her pants down and find out she got a dick just like you. Yeah, yeah. This bitch got a dick just like you. I thought I told you, nigga. Dick just like you. Dick just like you. You thought you was gonna go down. You took a clothes off fast. You knew in your mind that you was gonna get this ass. But when you took her clothes off, you saw some hard not soft. And now she bending you over and she about to groove. She got a dick like you. Dick just like you. She got a dick. This bitch got a dick just like you. Nigga, I told you, dog. Dick just like you. Ooh, ooh. I want you. Bitch got a dick just like you. Oh my God. Nobody want to see this? Like your hubby said, I'm still mad mine more married to former inmates, so I had a chance all this time. Singing for the LGBT. She got a dick just like you. Now you're going to sit here and get mad at this man for speaking the truth. And that's, again, the biggest problem that we have in the United States. The truth. You can't tell somebody, hey, this is a fact. I know you were upset.
Nigga committed suicide to get that
This is
killed.
a fucking fact. It's a fact that nobody watches the WNBA. No one cares. You guys threaten to not hit the ground at 6'8", can't dunk. Make it make sense. Exactly. Listen, if you put a nigga 6'8" in the WNBA right now, Obi Toppin would dominate. Obi Toppin bitches off. Obi Toppin. Kind of name.
Anybody coming?
Anyway, any dude in the NBA right now would dominate the WNBA. It wouldn't matter what dude it was. Go down to the 15th dude. Any team in the G League would destroy. Any team in the G League would be number one in the WNBA. As a matter of fact, what y'all need to do, since y'all believe in your skills so much, let some of them G League
Switch spawns every 2 seconds.
Let some of them G League teams go over there and play some of y'all punk ass bitches.
What is going on?
Right. Michael Jordan could get together and run these motherfuckers down. Any team in Rucker Park would whoop their ass. No, I said a high school
That was bunny
AAU
rabbit
team.
ass on somewhere, boy.
Like I said, any college team, they whoop these hoes' ass. These hoes suck. And I'm not talking about outside of off the court. Nobody want to see that dumb shit. Every time these women drive to the paint, one of them knock into the other one, and you hear, it's ugly. Someone tell me if I'm lying. When they drive to the paint, it ain't no real nigga shit. Just You don't see that. When's the last time you saw a chick in the WNBA? But if you did see one, when's the last time you saw a game? You like, ooh. Them bitches need a whole runway to even attempt to dunk. Y'all notice what happened when it is one that attempts to dunk? They get that bitch some elbow room. Give her some elbow room so she can boom, shake like a boom. It's the sound of the 20 gauge. Lock us up and the lynch mob will break out of any page. Voodoo. Running from my man. You gotta get this bitch all kind of damn robe for her to get and take 4-5 steps. Nobody wanna see this shit. But you asking for money when your league shouldn't exist. How about that? That's a fact. Somebody tell me a line about that. They're asking for money, and their league should not exist. Welcome, Gradiot. I don't know what that is. Nobody wants to see your sport. Nobody cares about it. Get the whole stay up. shut up, ma'am, because we don't want to watch it. If you really want to see how much power you got, go on strike. You whores
Sit
really
still.
wanna
Don't
know
nobody
how
come.
much
Soon as I
power
move, here come everybody and their mama.
NBA, on strike. Go on strike. Let us know how much you'll be missed. Show us. Even the illegal aliens in California went on strike to prove how much they meant to the environment, to the city, to the people who needed them. Somebody tell me. What up,
My nigga's
Philistine?
trash.
If they really wanted to prove how much they meant, all they have to do is go on strike and see.
I had 33 kills.
Everyone. Thank you, Philistine. Says OnlyFans for life. Thank you, bro.
I have 33
Show those
kills.
who don't battle. Right, a day without Mexico. See how that works. Mexicans say, let you go a day without us. See what happens. And them
33.
stayed in like a Chilean mine.
43 deaths.
Fuck who would care if they went on strike? Who would know they went on strike? Yeah, the Harlem Globetrotters would beat them, and I'm not even talking about the ones that's alive. They would have to actually announce